Good morning everybody, welcome back to the vlog. I wish we were chatting under better circumstances, but we're in full-blown coronavirus mess and I'm having to go to work, which I think I'll talk about at some point at the end of today because I don't know if things are going to change. But so far, I work a like 100% laptop job at an office, but I'm still being made to go in and commute into central London when I absolutely feel like I should be staying at home, but I can't just make that decision for myself. So having to go into work, very stressed about it, not feeling great, but we're gonna do our best to crack on with the week and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gonna be a nice vlog. Alright, we're home, it's the end of the day, the end of the Monday, and I started this vlog saying we had to talk, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it straight out the way at the beginning of this vlog. As you saw, I went out for dinner, but I had a very stressy, anxious day. I had a very stressy, anxious weekend. I was feeling very, very anxious about the fact that obviously with all this coronavirus stuff is happening, that I was being made to go into work. 100% of my job, my work, is done on the laptop, and so it in my eyes was just inexcusable that I was being made to commute on the tube and on buses twice a day, every day. Having to work in a building. I work in a WeWork, which is a co-working space with lots of different offices and people who work on hot desks and stuff, so a lot of freelancers. It's a very big building with a lot of people, and so I was very like anxious about being in this building that I know is being kept to like a good standard, but still like it just felt unnecessary, and I was very, very anxious about it. And as of this evening, I can now tell you I am working from home full-time for the foreseeable future, which is such a massive weight off my shoulders. The Prime Minister here in the UK did a speech this afternoon where he basically said self-isolate, work from home if you can, and off the back of that my work has now said yep, fine, everyone go home, we'll work from home. Cameron came to my office to pick up her Nintendo Switch, and then we ended up going out for dinner for like one last hurrah before coming home, and now I will be in self-isolation for the foreseeable future, which is terrifying. But I have shown no symptoms. No one around me has shown any symptoms, so I feel confident that I'm fine. So many of my family members, like everyone in my family, apart from my brother and me, are high risk. And I think I would feel really, really anxious if I was in contact with them every day and afraid of infecting them and making them unwell. So for as much as I miss them and I love them and I don't know when I'm gonna see them now, I was gonna go home for the birth of my nephew, but the last thing I'm gonna do is get on a plane and like go meet a newborn baby and potentially make him sick. I'm obviously not gonna do that. I've booked flights for June for my mum's birthday, but obviously if things are still up in the air, hopefully they won't be. I might have to miss that. I don't know. I'm sad and I'm anxious, but I'm happy that I'm home and that I finally have some kind of like authority over my health, and I can say no, I am staying home. I am staying home. No one can get me out this flat unless I need to go to the shop or like something along those lines. And I'm just fully in control, which before I didn't feel like I was. Good morning! Welcome to the first self-isolation working from home day. I'm currently on Microsoft Teams waiting on my team. We're gonna have a call to catch up. I look like this because I work from home. So if I wanna not put makeup on, I'm just gonna not put makeup on. And if I wanna work like partly in my pajamas and wearing no bra, I'm gonna do exactly that. But I made my bed. I figured that would like help me come away from like sleeping mode. I slept an extra hour, which I'm so thrilled about, because obviously I start work at 8:30, and usually I get up at 7:30, but this time I got up at literally like 8:15. So very, very nice, very much enjoyed that, but made my bed, kind of closed that chapter, and now I'm at my desk. I have building work happening outside, so that's going to be annoying throughout the day, but I think if I have my headphones in, it should be fine. I'm a little concerned that my desk is in my bedroom. I think over a long period of time, it might get a bit too much in terms of separating my working space from my sleeping space, which is something you should all do. If you're able to, if you have an office in your house. I don't. So I think on some days, to break things up, I'm probably going to take my laptop. If I don't need the second screen, I'm going to take the laptop and work from the kitchen some days, just to like break up the space, because a lot of the time it can get overwhelming if you're working and sleeping in the same space. You don't know when to stop working, you don't know when to stop relaxing, things can get blurred. Your safe relaxing space stops being all that relaxing. So yeah, it's an adjustment, but we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's also my brother's birthday today, and I'm really sad because it's the first of his birthdays that I've missed in years, and I mean years. I don't think I've missed one of his birthdays since I was in boarding school and couldn't go because I was in school. So many years, but we'll FaceTime, we'll call. I texted him at midnight and I was the first person to say happy birthday, so I'm just saying, I'm the best. I'm really conscious that I don't want to show you anything about like the stuff I'm working on, so I've minimized everything. But this is basically the setup. I've improvised these little drawers that used to be in my bathroom as a monitor stand so that it's higher and I can have my laptop. And this is basically the setup I have at work. Well, it's now lunchtime. I'm just popping out to the shops. I'm obviously limiting the amount of time that I spend outside, but there are things that I'm missing, so I'm gonna go and pick them up, and hopefully pick up a bit more than I usually would, just to like limit how much I'm actually having to go out the house. Another thing that's really helpful that someone said to me, and actually it's been really good advice, is to shop at your local corner shops as opposed to the big supermarkets, because A, you're supporting small businesses in your area, but B, they're actually a lot more stocked than the majority of big chain supermarkets. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been really helpful. I've actually got a Portuguese supermarket just down the road that I went to the other day, so I've got everything I need on that end, but I'm about to go to a bunch of the other little corner shops that I've got, and just kind of see what they have and what I can make long-term meals out of. So lunchtime, we can do this, it'll be fine. Good morning everyone. I start work shortly, but I've made myself a bacon and egg sandwich because I feel like that's what I need this morning. I woke up very hungry, which doesn't usually happen. I'm never, ever hungry in the morning, but oh yes! Very excited about this. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We are about halfway through the day. I'm just on my lunch break. I've had a shower. Haven't eaten yet. I'm not really super hungry. So I think I'm gonna grab a snack when I eventually feel hungry. But for now, I've just had a shower, washed my hair. I'm taking this opportunity of self-isolation to train my hair. I had a nose job several years ago. It was 2016, and oh my god, like 4 years ago now. It's coming up actually, the anniversary of it all. And in that time I wasn't allowed to wash my hair, like get my head wet, for like 2 weeks I think it was, and off the back of that my hair became super like not oily. It just wouldn't get oily. So I trained it, and over the course of the last 4 years, I've completely lost that ability. Like, I could go 5, 6, 7 sometimes days without having to wash my hair. Like, my hair wouldn't go oily. And so I'm gonna try and do that this time around, because I'm not leaving the house. I'm gonna like live my life as normal, try not to touch it, because obviously that makes it more oily, and then put it in braids when it eventually gets oily. And I'm gonna just try and leave it more and more days between washes, just so that I can train it to not need to be washed every 2 days, which is what it is at the moment. I just about go 48 hours. Just about go 48 hours before I have to wash my hair, and ideally I would want to be on like 4 or 5 days maybe. That would be really nice. Be really, really nice. I'm finally done with work for the day. Today was really high pressure, but we got everything done, and now I'm ready for my evening. I've tidied everything up, so my desk is now all tidy and ready for tomorrow. That's my council tax bill that I need to archive. I've got that up from when I filmed the little time lapse. But my bedroom is all tidy, and to be honest, like, I'm loving this. I just love feeling super at peace in my own bedroom. And now I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna have for dinner. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have green beans and fish. Maybe some rice. Maybe. I've ended up making some sole fillets and green beans. Some of them are a little burnt, but that's okay. Yum! I have literally been sat here for hours. I'm finding it really tricky to separate like my working space from my chilling space, and it's just an adjustment. I am gonna get better at it, but I can't stop thinking about all the things that I need to do tomorrow. I had such a busy day. Something came up in the morning, and we had to basically spend all day working on that. So all the things that I had been working on this week, I couldn't work on today, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm off on Friday. I have all these things that I need to do, and to know that my working station is in that room and I could be doing it. I'm finding it very difficult to switch off. I've been watching Gossip Girl, and I think now I'm gonna put on one of the games, either Breath of the Wild or 2 Point Hospital. I can't decide. The news right now is that England might be going into lockdown by the end of this week. I've heard Friday, but accounts online have said different things. I have a very reliable source that has told me Friday, so by the time you see this, it will either have happened or not. But now I'm thinking I need to leave the house then and go and get stuff, because if we're going to be like on lockdown, not just in self-isolation, on actual full-blown lockdown, legally you cannot leave your house unless you have permission, then there are things that I need to buy, which is going to be tricky because like everyone is obviously in the same boat. So I'm thinking tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up at like 6 AM and go to the shop. My local opens at 6 AM, so I think I'll go then and stock up on like the essentials that I really need, and we'll see. We'll go from there. But this is all very stressful, but it's new and it's an adjustment, and we're all gonna get through it together. Hello everyone, happy Thursday. I haven't vlogged at all today. I've just finished up for the week, so I've just sent off my Friday update on a Thursday. I had so many video calls today, and that's kind of why I haven't vlogged. Like, I just haven't had the time to pick up my camera in the slightest, because I've been doing work but on separate video calls, talking about other things and like sorting out other projects. But now I get to put it away until Monday, which is going to be really strange because tomorrow I get to wake up
tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, I get to wake up and like exist in this space without having to like turn all of this stuff on. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I feel like this week went really well, which is all I really wanted. Like I knew that I would be really happy working from home, but I didn't realize like how much I needed this. And that sounds horrific. It sounds horrific because everything that's going on in the world right now with coronavirus and all of that, people are losing their jobs, they're losing their homes, like they're struggling so much, not only in terms of like their health. And obviously I'm not happy that we're in a pandemic, don't get me wrong. Like, I've known, I think for a while, that I would really like to not be freelance again, because I love my job, like the actual work that I do. I would never want to be a freelance again the way I was before, but just in terms of like working from home, it just makes my soul happy. And obviously I'd rather be pairing this with like the ability to go to the gym and like go out and see my friends and like make plans. It just so happens that part of the circumstances we're stuck indoors, but yeah, I'm feeling really like refreshed and really like happy that I get to be at home. Not just because it's scary out there, but because I think I just needed it. I just needed a reset. I needed something new and a change in my routine. So yeah, that's me. I haven't got much else to do today. I think I'm gonna edit the majority of this vlog just because Animal Crossing comes out at midnight and I'm going to be playing it all of tonight. I know I'm gonna go to bed like so late. And then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna play it. And I'll probably do it again on Saturday and probably again on Sunday. And if I have to like spend a really long chunk of time editing this vlog whilst I want to be playing another game, I probably just won't do it. Just being real, just being honest. So I'm gonna partly edit this vlog now. And I will see you maybe later or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Good morning, everybody. I'm getting my bed sorted. I've been awake since about 9, I think, and I've just been straight playing Animal Crossing in bed. But now my Switch has died, so I need to go and put it on charge. I ended up playing a bit last night. I stayed up till midnight for the launch, and I basically started the game over and over and over until I had like a map that I liked and villagers that I liked. Eventually got a really nice map with really nice villagers, so I'm very pleased. And then this morning I played through the game and I'm just very happy that I took the day off. I was feeling quite anxious last night after I shut everything off, because I was like, oh my god, like now I'm gonna be stuck at home for 3 days and like have nothing to do, and like I could work tomorrow, I could just like do stuff and like have stuff to entertain myself with, but I've had to be like, no, actually, you know what, this is a really good exercise of like learning when to step back now that I'm working from home. I need food. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I kind of want like a crumpet or something. Okay, let's go eat. Look at all this meat. This is absolutely mental. I have never seen
Oh my god, this is where all the juice is.
anything like this. Literally empty. Not a single vegetable to be found. Fancy yogurts or cheese? No can do. Less surprising that the pizzas are empty, but oh my god. Hello. This is what a girl's gotta do to get a little bit of sun. It's a really nice day outside today. It's a really nice day. And I'm really tempted to go for a run. We ended up not going on lockdown. Restaurants and stuff have closed, but we're allowed to leave the house. So I might just stay clear of anyone and everyone and just go to Paddington Rec and run around the track. That's what I want to do. I was on the phone for like an hour this morning. Will I talk about it? I was on the phone to Mark for like an hour this morning. We have been talking on the phone after our big falling out, I'm gonna call it that. Yeah, we've been talking and things are weird, very weird, especially considering this whole thing. He's still traveling. He's on an island in Thailand at the moment, and it's looking like he might have to come home, and that raises a lot of questions for me. But either way, nothing's changed. It's nice to not be angry, because I think I was angry for a very long time. I was angry non-stop for over a month, and it really took a massive draining toll on my body more than anything. My mind, obviously I was angry, but physically, like, it really was very draining. So I'm glad that we're on talking terms, I guess. I make it sound a lot more like unfriendly than it is. It's really lovely. And I love him very much, whether I like it or not. Sometimes your heart wants what it wants, and you either have to be really like disciplined and logical about it and be like, no, or you do what I'm doing, which is I just don't know. Everything's kind of up in the air. I don't know where I stand on any of it. I'm just fucking going with the flow, man. I'm just going with the flow. And you guys are my buddies, so I'm telling you life as it is, because I think it would be very disingenuous. I meant disingenuous. Of me to vlog my life and do a weekly vlog of life as it is right now, and not talk about this whole situation with my ex. It's just complicated. It's complicated, and I knew it was gonna be hard, and I knew the shit was gonna happen that was gonna make me mad or make him mad, or, you know, it was a very new, different dynamic, and neither one of us knew what the fuck we were doing. Still don't. But what I do know is I feel how I feel, and it's been like 8 months. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 months. It's been 9 months. I could have birthed a human. I could have had a baby in the time that he's been gone. And I've been like getting on with it, you know, like I haven't been like pining or waiting. Like I've been living my life as normal, giving everything an opportunity to progress or not progress, dating, you know, whatever. I've been doing all of that. So it's not for lack of trying, it's just my heart is where it is, and I don't know.
Didn't go for a run, I did a home workout, and now we've got another bacon and egg sandwich with the last egg that I have. There's one left, but I'm leaving it for Gio because she has extra breakfast as well. So after this, I am gonna have to figure out a plan to get my hands on eggs and I can't cut this, whatever, it's gonna have to be a messy sandwich. I'm gonna have to find eggs and toilet roll because we're running not super short, but soon we're gonna be running super short, so I need to do that. What do you want, Cherry? Cherry's telling me all her drama. Amazing. Okay, I've put everything back together. Hi, Gio.
Oh, can you see me?
Yeah, it's sort of just like in the corner, like right there. I said I was gonna try and train my hair. I lied. As soon as I did a home workout, my hair felt so greasy, I just had to wash it. So I washed it. There she is. This is not social distancing.
I'm still just squatting.
It's not social distancing. Oh shit!
No, it's not.
Now you're a sloth? Do sloths wrap around things?
Koala, right?
Yeah.
Koalas have chlamydia. Koalas carry chlamydia like crazy.
Do they?
Yeah.
You can get chlamydia from a koala?
Well, if you have sex with one, sure. But
I'm not
like,
gonna have sex.
they have chlamydia.
Interesting. We have that in common. I'm joking. That's one thing you don't have in common.
My back.
I do have your back. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog because I realised that I have so much footage and this is outrageous, and to be honest, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day playing Animal Crossing. And I'm probably just gonna do the exact same tomorrow. So I will see you back here on Monday. Well, Monday? Sunday. Whatever day I'm uploading this, you'll see it next week. I will start vlogging again on Monday. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay home. Don't go out if you don't have to. Be relaxed as best as you can because we don't have any control over the situation. And so, I don't know, I'm trying to give you some like nice words of farewell. It's gonna be fine, I'll see you next week. Please don't die. That's it. Okay, subscribe for more of this stuff. Bye!